Was it easier?
Yes. It gets easier.
Yeah.
Good day, everyone. Welcome to the Promised End podcast. This is Zar from Chinderi Beats.
And this is John from Oh My It's John. And today, this episode is a very special one since we are gonna interview Team Madating, MDTNG Madating on Facebook. So these guys are so awesome. They have a really awesome vision towards how modern lifestyle will go and a bunch of other stuff. So we have Allan with us, Allan Oguis. Allan.
Hey, hello, what's up, people?
And we have Josh Lofranco as well with us.
Hey, what's up, fam?
Okay, so we are gonna be asking a bunch of questions with them. Oh, by the way, it's already like almost 6 a.m. here in the Philippines as we are doing this interview, so pardon our tired voices. We just really want this out and about. So let's get it on, Zar, for the first question.
Okay, well, of course, we've introduced our guests today, Alan and Josh. We would like to know, what is Madating?
Well, Madating, if you try to search it up, look it up on Google, it would, a couple of things would pop up. But, Madating is actually an idea. It came out from my youngest brother. He changed his name from his first name and last name into MDTNG. It's like Madating, and then people started commenting about his profile. Like, it's truly it's kind of like an expression. When you say Madating, it's somewhat similar to awesome in English, cool, or it has a style. So for now, if you're trying to search for the Madating in a English Tagalog dictionary, you won't really find it. I was hoping, someday.
Yeah, so one of the visions or one of the key ideas that got Madating into the scene is we want that word to be included in the dictionary, to be recognized an official word as an official word for something that represents something cool, something awesome, something hip. Also, but what is the Madating crew or Team Madating all about?
Look, Madating is like, to be honest, I've actually heard about it when I was a kid. For example, if you're wearing something really cool and flashy, I'm gonna tell you, bro, that shirt you're wearing, it's Madating. It's kind of like yes, it's kind of like an unofficial word that they gave meaning to. So
does that like it's what the crew represents, having a lifestyle that is awesome and cool. Mm-hmm.
Yes, different kind of thing that must exist. And nowadays we got lots of genre. Genre. Before there was emo, there was rock scene. There's always hip hop.
Yeah, we don't want to be. We try to aim for something not cliche, but something that we have our own style. That's something that stands out. Awesome. And that makes us, and we want to share with everyone, and to be part of the family as well. We don't want to bust out anything that's that's lit and stuff like that. We want to have our own style. Like, we want to show everyone that who we are and what we're all about.
Mm-hmm. And also it's a good thing because Madating is or rather, they reach out to different lifestyles as well. There's, even though if you're like at your core, you're emo or you're hip hop or whatever, as long as you're Madating, you're part of the fam. I like that.
Yeah.
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 You know what? I actually looked up Madating in Google, and I found a very interesting entry here
Mhm.
from Urban Dictionary. Now, I think I know who entered this into here, but it says Madating, a Filipino Tagalog term for describing exquisite, classy, sophisticated, and attractive in one word. A figure of speech, euphemism, that depicts something or someone as awesome. Yeah.
Yeah.
It was
That man who
submitted by
walks-
some. It was submitted by someone named Allan. That's a
like I
very
told them,
very
I'm trying to get that up.
surprising coincidence.
but actually, the whole term, or even though this is Urban Dictionary, you know how fucked up Urban Dictionary is. That's what Alan wrote there is really something else. It's like,
Yeah, I
again,
think,
it's a euphemism, yeah.
it captures everything that Alan and Josh was describing a while ago.
Yep.
You know, like a unique sense of style
Mhm.
and flashiness, but not without substance, of course. Not without substance.
Exactly. Also, right now, so let's move on to the next question. Who was the brains behind Madating? Who's the founder of Madating?
Well, I'd like to. I'd really like to say that I was the founder, but even if the idea came from my our youngest brother, so I just made it happen.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to make this word into a brand that could represent the whole Madating thing. Where's the thing? It's
The whole
Madating.
I see what you did there.
Clever.
Oh,
Yeah.
You can actually use that as like a product or something. Hey guys, we
Yeah,
have new
something
Madating.
about it. Madating things, man.
Yeah, so basically, guys, what Alan was saying, he was the one who was pushing Madating and turning into a brand. They have released a bunch of what do you call this products. They started with the vape community, which we will be tackling around later on in this interview. So again, just a quick follow-up, but let's treat this as the next question. Who are the core members of Team Madating?
Now, for the core members, I actually have a couple of guys helping me before, like a year ago. I'd like to shout out for Neil Cuenza, Kevin Martin Antonio, Fidel Isip the Fourth, and also this Joshua Lofranco.
I thought it was someone else's name.
That's not the
I'm hurt.
And also, my fam also, including my relatives, my younger brother and our youngest, Roberto, Paulo Oguis, and Brian Steven, whom I got the idea from. And also you guys, come on. I don't really want to, stress who founded it. Not really, but the thing is for everyone. They can own it if they want to, but not the papers though.
Of course. Again, guys, so those were the core members of Madating. We have Josh, we have Kevin, we have Neil, we have, how should we call Fidel Isip the Fourth?
Rex. Fidel Isip the Fourth. The fourth is Polo.
Yes, Polo. He's Polo.
Yeah.
We get
Shout
out to Polo, by the way. And
So,
yes, Alan?
Oh yeah, they're the ones who the guys who helped me because I had an idea to penetrate the vapor. The e-cigarettes market.
Hmm.
We started out as simple juice. It's called bulletproof coffee. It's bulletproof coffee, and that's the only juice that we had back then.
Yeah, let's
So
talk about the products later on, so you can like have a quick history, background
yeah,
checks with all your products and how far you've gotten them. Let me ask this question first. I think we heard it earlier, but about the start, your vision of putting it into the word Madating as an official word, the dictionary. But what are your other visions? How would you like Madating to grow? Any
Well,
any takers?
well, for me, it's reaching out to the community and bringing everyone closer together, no matter how how different you are, and setting aside yourself, whether you be an introvert or you could be someone that's interacting with people, or you belong in a different group. I don't dig like having separate groups with people. I just feel like bringing everyone together and setting aside differences, not like like you have arguments or anything, but like differences within your personality and and who you are, no matter how different. Everyone is pretty much the same, and if we get everyone together and just have a good time, chill out, and just be one big family.
yeah.
That's what I really care about.
And Alan, anything
And
you want to add?
yeah. Plus, I've been practicing being an entrepreneur, so I'd like to create jobs that would give jobs to other people too. So I'm kind of developing products that we can sell for the community, for everyone. Hopefully, we can sell them. So we get to provide people's an income.
Livelihood, yeah. Give them a proper livelihood.
Yeah.
Anything you want to add, Dar?
So just wanted based on that, Alan. So you're looking to turn this into maybe a company, perhaps, or a corporation that provides people with jobs or opportunities to
Yeah.
advance their careers. Because at first, my impression was it was basically a group that focuses on gamers and other interesting pop culture stuff. But I am now understanding how Madating truly is. It's basically you guys want to expand this and grow this into more of a community that people can join and also work off of. Am I understanding this correctly?
Yeah, actually, we're trying to make us, not just trying to connect people. We also like to help other people that needs a job or anything. We'd like to support everyone with their what they do.
Mhm.
At least they hopefully they get some profit out of it in order for them to survive and pay for their pay for what they want to want to get. But this isn't like this isn't like this is just like a community or any sort. We'd like to have a separate body or a company that could fund for these guys that loves to do what they do.
Yeah, that's actually I think that's a really good thing to have, because it's an altruistic point of view that
Yeah.
you want people to not only have fun but also profit from what
Profit
they
from
love to do.
Yeah.
because here in the Philippines, it's hard here, man.
Yeah,
Come on.
it's hard
It is.
here.
It is.
Oh yeah, it
And
is.
especially for us, like we have our own hobbies and we have our own thing that we do, and it requires also money, to be honest,
Mhm.
because people have
People have
technology
needs.
nowadays. Yeah, people have needs, and technology nowadays it costs a lot. So we were trying so hard right now to make a body and hopefully fun for these guys who have to
That's a really
play
good thing.
games or.
Mhm. That's a really
Yeah,
great
and
thing.
Plus,
I mean,
it
like,
also helps
we're-
the economy in a larger, bigger picture.
Yeah. I mean, like we're really trying to aim for, especially for the younger youths because they're the future.
Yeah, for the
And
next generation, and hopefully
yeah,
our vision. I hope it would continue to grow and
Help develop
branch
these
out.
people. Mhm.
yes.
yeah,
Especially with the emergence of these new careers. Basically, you have the
Yes, disruption.
esports field, you have content creation, multimedia.
Yeah.
There's so many new things that young people, could profit from or could enjoy.
exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
We're trying to break the barrier for like these these tradition professions that everyone
Mhm.
what their parents want to do, like, hey, like, I want you to be a doctor, I want you to be a lawyer and stuff. Like,
I want
there's
you to graduate.
yeah,
Then,
there's so
have
many other
kids
things
at
out there.
35. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean the world. I mean, like, the world itself has so many opportunities, and that's what we want to do is create opportunities. We don't, and and be inventive, be unique, and that's what Madating is all about. Especially, we don't want you to force yourself to be someone that you don't want to be, and and be miserable about yourself. It's all about having fun, enjoying what you want to do.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's a great thing to have, especially nowadays. Again, you guys have told us that over and over that there are a lot of opportunities out there, and just people need awareness that these kinds of opportunities exist. And I think what Madating's doing is perfect for this situation because people need to learn that I'm not saying whoever's listening to this. I'm not saying that having the traditional jobs like being doctors or whatever is bad, and you should just continue on whatever or leave your current job. But there are other opportunities for people out there that doesn't have access to these kinds of opportunities or these traditional jobs. There are other kinds of what do you call this? Jobs or hobbies or whatever that you can actually make money from and profit and still enjoy what you're doing.
Yeah, like for example, I know this guy
Mhm,
who's working at the office for like 9 to 5,
mhm,
and then at night he brews he brews his own thing, he designs stuff like for fashion.
mhm.
So I'm thinking, hey, why don't we we make a lot of those stuff and sell them? Hopefully you get a couple of bucks out of it.
Mhm.
So from that thing, from that idea, he continues to design like hoodies or t-shirts or whatever he loves to design, apart from his 9 to 5 job, and staying unique because he creates
Still creates its own
clothing.
thing.
Oh,
Yep. I mean, come on, guys. Nobody wants to be a Johnny Pencil pusher for the rest of their lives.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's why retirement exists.
Yeah.
So, since you've talked or rather told us earlier that you have products, what's your existing products? What's Team Madating's existing products? I know that the guys have been especially what do you call this, tackling the vape community for quite a while now. I think it's already been a year from what you told us earlier.
Almost a year.
Almost a year. So, what are these products that you have been doing?
Well, the first product that we made was the e-juice, the thing that you drip on your e-cigarettes.
So what
We started
exactly
out
are
as
well, can you give the audience a rough idea of what exactly is an e-cigarette?
an e-cigarette is what is an alternative to smoking, and basically we're trying to save at least a friend or a friend's friend from dying from cancer and all that. Because honestly, there is no, because if we're going to talk about vaping, there is no medical claim that somebody died from vaping, or
But there
from
are
smoking.
a lot of people who died from smoking.
Yeah, especially the Marlboro guy. His
Hey.
horse died
Marlboro
first
guy.
before him. So shout out to you, Marlboro guy.
I'm so glad that I joined the Madating family because actually stopped smoking ever since I got into the family.
Yeah, I've
Uh,
been in the family for quite a while. I'm still smoking. God, I don't.
Yeah.
I should
It's time
start.
to vape, bro.
Yeah, it's time to get. I think it's time for me to actually love our products.
Actually, that was the first thing that happened after we created the other flavors. Like we have the Copenhagen and we have the Perique. Perique is like a simulation of the taste of tobacco, and the Copenhagen flavor, it has a cinnamon Danish, a cinnamon cookie taste.
Yeah.
So we got a lot of flavors now, like three. we're researching on making more flavors, and like fruity and menthol.
hmm
So we cater to other people who loves menthol.
Mental related.
taste.
Zar, anything you'd like to ask them about it?
Well, where can I buy these products? Basically, how can I get them?
You, you can get it at our official vape shop partners. We don't have much yet. We're trying to expand our connections to other vape shops out there. Shout out to Project 7 Vapes. He's the shop is located near Muñoz, Quezon City. The other one is Bra.
Bro, vape.
And Bra Vapes is located at Old Balara, going to UP from Congressional. From Commonwealth Avenue.
Can you like give me their Facebook pages later on, or contact numbers? I can
Yeah.
put it in the description below.
Yeah, we actually have the data on our Facebook page.
Okay.
You can actually check it out there.
I'll just rip it off from there.
and which is another way to get our products too. Send us a message and we'll give you the information.
Especially for
Also-
distributors, open for distributors.
Mhm.
Also, I'm actually interested in starting in the vaping hobby.
Oh,
But-
seriously? Is that serious? Are you serious? If you go vaping, I'm
It's
gonna
been-
Oh, we
go
got you,
vaping.
bro.
I've been, considering it for a while because how that story I told you about, they had me inhale this vapor from some tube.
Oh, so
I forgot what
the
it's
shisha?
called. Yeah, the shisha. There you
Oh,
go.
shisha.
So, from what John described to me, vaping is also sort of similar to that. You're just inhaling the vapor, right, and
Yeah,
enjoying
no
the
smoke.
flavor. Now, if I were to start vaping, which among your flavors should I try first?
Well, you gotta try bulletproof coffee first, because in the market right now, I'm not saying that this is the only legit coffee, but people, I'm hearing from people that, man, it's like, man, it tastes like at first it tasted like a coffee from McDonald's. Is it Bagel that I mentioned, McDonald's, or
Keck.
But bulletproof coffee is
at first.
one of the
it
premium
evolved.
products, right?
Yeah, it was the best seller product from us. Actually, they got it. You got to try Perique also before you try the Copenhagen. Perique is like um, an RY4 mixed with a Cuban cigar, so you get that cigarette, hint.
Well, actually, Czar doesn't smoke. He didn't smoke before.
Oh, I see.
Yep, I don't smoke,
So
so
maybe you can go with bulletproof coffee then Copenhagen.
Copenhagen.
how did you guys come up with the name? Like
It's awesome, right?
it has this Madating feel to it.
Yeah,
Exactly.
it's so awesome. Copenhagen. I was like, isn't there a place called Copenhagen in like
It's
Germany?
Copenhagen, and it's in
Copenhagen, yeah.
Denmark.
Denmark?
Denmark. Yeah. Then they have
Where-
Copenhagen. That sounds so awesome, right?
Yeah,
I'm especially
Denmark.
interested in bulletproof coffee.
Bulletproof
it's
coffee.
like something a marine would drink before he before he
It's
deploys or
actually,
something.
It's actually a coffee that an office worker would drink, because bulletproof coffee is a life. It's kind of a life hack coffee where you put in a unsalted butter in it.
Hmm.
So that's why they called it bulletproof. It makes you stay up 48 hours. I don't know.
Oh,
It's
my.
Definitely something
I
we need
that.
on Mondays.
I need that in my life.
I need that also.
I tried that once, and I decided that it's kind of a replacement from. I've been drinking energy drinks before, so until I tried making bulletproof coffee. So that was the inspiration from where I got it.
Yeah, we used
Life
to
hacker.
like fucking talk on Cobra and stuff.
Like 2 bottles of
no.
Cobra a day.
Two
Oh my
bottles of
god!
The
Cobra
Cobra
Day.
days.
Yeah, the
Cobra.
Cobra days.
Cobra
Like,
days.
fuck.
And the samurai days.
Samurai days. We even tried fucking mixing extra Josh, extra Josh on Cobra, and it like woke me up for like 2 days. And even though I want to sleep so bad, my body is so tired. My brain just keeps fucking working. I can't sleep.
That's a that's a construction worker cocktail right there.
so again, guys, if you're interested, we at Madating have bulletproof coffee. We have Copenhagen and Perique, where bulletproof coffee is your awesome coffee mix that you can taste while vaping. Then we have Perique, a Cuban cigar mix, especially good
For those
people.
fresh, for those
Just-
fresh smokers turned vapors.
Mhm.
I think
That's a good start. And also we have
Yeah.
Copenhagen.
Yeah.
What's Copenhagen again? I keep fucking the name.
Copenhagen is a cinnamon cookie flavor.
So it's a kind of sweet flavor, right?
It's like a breakfast of champions for Madating. You get that morning vape. Hit that bulletproof coffee, and then chug up some Copenhagen after, and then you're
Oh,
good
man.
to go.
We gotta eventually start making something like bulletproof bacon too.
Oh.
one of the people
They
here,
have bacon.
guys. Just a quick overview of where we are. So we are actually recording on in remote places. We aren't in what do you call this? We aren't in location. We are recording remotely. So pardon the quality of this podcast. But one of the people inside our what do you call this? Our Discord channel asked for a snickerdoodle one.
We're gonna make one for her.
Yeah,
We
let's.
got it.
We're gonna make one for you. Don't worry. So
Yeah.
next up, so since we have the products and those are the existing ones, what are your future plans with Madating? Like, are there future products? I know that Allan started something that has something to do with apparel. So, what are your
Yeah.
other future plans?
Actually, I'm starting. I'm kind of working on the apparel side of Madating. We it's like what Josh said. We have to stand out. So we're kind of making or developing or designing, unique. How about this?
Uniquely
Unique,
designed apparel
uniquely designed apparel. Yeah, just like what Japan did,
with Uniqlo, yeah.
the samurai hoodie
Uniqlo.
and all that. Now they have that ninja hoodie. So I'm thinking about making some designs that would represent Madating. Of course, for the Madating fan, they can actually wear what they want. Also, would mean Madating to them. But yeah,
Other
so I'm still we are still open for people who could suggest a couple of if they could do a design, do just describe what the Madating clothing is,
yeah, their own
and
rendition of the word
yeah.
put into an apparel medium or format. Yep.
Hmm.
Also,
Plus, I'm also,
other plans.
yeah, I'm also working on the tech side of Madating, where Josh is really helping me out here. We are currently developing the website right now. It's under construction right now, so that's why before it was up. So we took it down. We took it down first to redesign the website, so people would know more about us.
I think a better word for that is to reimagine the website.
Yeah, reimagine.
Yeah.
That sounds
So pretty much with on the gaming side for Madating, this is where I recently just came in and partnered up with Allan, and you guys know that esports it's like a real ruckus right now. Like it's like the in thing. Everyone's getting into esports. A lot of in the youth community, they're playing different types of games from Counter-Strike Go, League of Legends, Dota especially. I mean, Dota's been out for a while, but it's still the hype.
As well as there
Just
are other offline games that are included in esports right now. There's Tekken, there's Street Fighter.
yes,
the arcade games. Yeah, we'd love to resurrect, or I don't know, keep it alive. I guess.
Yeah.
That's the perfect word.
I mean, it's to the point where they also have esports fantasy draft. I mean, it's crazy here. Like, I'm here in Las Vegas, and I'm seeing a lot of League of Legends fantasy drafts, NBA 2K17 drafts, and you actually make money. Like you're betting. Pretty much, it's like the same thing. Like you're watching the NBA season or the NFL seasons over here. When you do fantasy drafts, you want to pick your favorite team and pick your dream team. What'll come out, and if they win, like the playoffs or the finals, you get like some serious cash out of it. It's like it's betting, and but the whole point is that we really want to provide the community, like what esports is about, and what I'm trying to do is, trying to collab with fellow streamers, because I'm a streamer myself, and if you guys haven't noticed, out there, I've been streaming on the Madating page through Facebook Live, and try to interact with the viewers and have them entertained. That's we want to reach out to the community in another way, where we want to play with them, we want to interact with them. Give us your thoughts and ideas. What games are cool, and what what your thoughts about these kind of games. Esports. It's a big hit, and we want you guys to be included in that.
Yeah, especially there's a group in Facebook where it's called it's Rigs Unlimited Philippines. So there's a lot of Filipinos that are really active when it comes to gaming and building their PCs, showing off their builds and their setup in their room. There are also a lot of streamers there, so we'd like to give a really big shout out to Rigs Unlimited Philippines. So you guys, I hope that we could get along and collaborate.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Zara,
And
yep. Or if you're saying something, go on ahead. Don't worry.
stay tuned as well that we will be. I'm actually collabing with some streamers here in the US.
Yeah, shout out to Katie, Krista, Jordan.
Yeah, and we've got also Princess that's going to be coming in soon, and Nick Waller, who's straight out of Vegas. We're going to be collaborating with them soon. So Madating is going to be reaching out worldwide, hopefully, and it's going to be something that we're going to be, you guys going to be looking forward to.
Awesome. Zara,
Also,
anything
other platforms as well, I hope.
Of course.
Because I only play on the PS4. I have not played on the PC for
We'll do console
quite
gaming.
some time. But yeah, I really want to be actually join one of your games. Hopefully,
Let's play Street Fighter and get
sometime soon.
our asses kicked by Zar because he's really fucking good at Street Fighter.
No, not at all. not at
No, man. You and
I'm really
you and
bad at it.
Adrian are like, I just look up to you guys. You just beat like everyone on our crew in Street Fighter.
No. To be honest, in the circles that I frequent for fighting games, I'm seriously weak compared to a lot of our friends.
But
You gotta
it's
take
fun-
those
But
moves,
it's
man.
fun competing, right?
It is. It always is. It's the epitome of gaming is when you start enjoying competition.
Yeah.
Not
I
like
agree.
those. I'm not hitting on those people who enjoy single player games, but
Mhm.
a game is always fun when you're around friends or around
yeah.
people. Yeah, then you're competing and you're like talking trash to each other, but in a good way. Yeah,
Definitely.
you know who I'm talking about.
definitely. I mean, when you start playing with friends or with other people, sometimes you become more
More adept.
how do you say this? More
Yeah, more adept.
wild. You become wilder, and you don't watch what you say anymore. Sometimes
Start to get
But it's-
hostile here.
it's all in good fun. Definitely, what's said when you're playing a game or when you're in a match, whatever's said is it's meant to be game talk, just game talk. It's not
Remember, guys,
really
just a video game.
yeah. Don't take it personally.
Yeah. As long as everyone talks trash, then afterwards they end up being
Yeah.
friends. That's good.
Definitely.
That's not something you would like frown upon. Doesn't matter.
Oh no.
Yeah, as long as it doesn't get personal, I think it's all good.
Yeah, I mean, for
There's
instance, me and
always the next
Allan,
game. That's
like-
what it is.
me and Allan play League together, and we trash talk, and I actually deleted him off my friends list. I'm kidding. Okay.
Report.
Okay, I'm gonna put you to detention room right now.
No.
Also, guys, we have a Discord channel. We are gonna link it on Madating's Facebook page. Just come in and chill with us. We are basically around 24/7 online. People have shifts here.
Almost.
People have shifts here, but we are still not getting paid. We are so
Yes. boss.
Boss,
It's alright.
boss, where
It's
is our
alright.
where is our pera, boss?
No, it's gonna come now.
Nah,
Wala
it's
pa
gonna
akong
come.
SS.
Wala pa ako
Don't
SS,
pressure
boss.
Alan too much.
I almost forgot. We're actually making. There's such a thing as steak jump. So when you say
Yeah.
steak jump, it's kind of it's like a meat party or yeah, we're kind of
Something like a celebration with steak.
Oh,
Yes.
I'm hungry.
So hopefully we're gonna make some real good food for you guys.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I think Paolo, you're one of the towers of Madating. Paolo, I think he's sleeping right now or whatever, or working.
Yeah.
He's a really good cook, a really good chef, and he's gonna make something. out of that.
And we're also open for chefs out there. We really even not the chefs. Even if you just love to cook food, we're all good. We're open for collaboration. We can cook together.
Yep.
Ooh, I can't wait till I collaborate with Paolo.
Yes, sir.
Maybe you can stream
Yeah, let's
cooking
stream
or
cooking.
something.
Cooking stream. Hello, guys. This
have-
is Madating page, which we are cooking right now.
Just have a bit of gameplay, just gameplay on the side or on the corner, and just make the stream all about the cooking and stuff.
Yeah.
Like swap the face cam
Yeah, who doesn't
with
love
the game
food?
cam.
Come on. Food and video games, you can't say no to that.
Yeah,
Plus
this
beer.
is really lovely. And also, I think Madating also has other plans, such as again they mentioned apparel, they mentioned the gaming community, they mentioned I keep saying mentioned. What the fuck? Mentioned.
I also like to give a really big shout out to the guys who skate for my little brother's friends.
Yeah,
Or,
the
shout
skating
out to
community.
Kanoto Skate Crew
Mhm.
for you guys. Shout out Izo, what you call this? Edre.
Edric,
Yeah, Owen.
where are you, Edric?
Yeah.
Stop vandalizing the basketball court, ha?
Bal umihi dito.
Hey, Tabon Tags, we're also open for collaborations. Let's say graffiti, SDFK. Shout out to SDFK and Rani Carbo.
Also, in
my
the
idol.
music scene, one of the
Music scene
people
also,
in Madating is in a band right now. The bassist for
Yeah, Vincent.
the bassist for Space Out Kids. Shout out to Space Out Kids as well.
Shout out Space
they're,
Out Kids.
they're getting really good traction, and you can hear their music at Jam 88.3. If you are listening or a fan of listening to the radio, you can hear their music there. Also, go on their pages so you know their schedules of their gigs. Their frontman is Harlan from Tanya Markova. Then you have Randy as a guitarist from what do you call it? Subscapular. Sorry, Subscapular. Then you have Rogi from Magdalena. Then Vincent from Team Madating, and as well as Jay from Team Madating as well, and their drummer Mac from what's their Corpulent. There you go. So to top it off, what are your final words since we're getting near the end? What are your final words to people who want to chill out and do something with Madating?
Yeah. Go ahead, George.
What? Wait, what?
You first.
The baton pass, the legendary
Yeah.
baton pass.
You first.
Okay,
Classic.
well,
Classic.
for my final word is that I really hope that we get to meet each and every one of you that that joins Madating or just want to check it out. We are very humble and honored to have you guys come and chill with us and continue to explore what Madating is all about. Whether it's from our liquid vapes to e-gaming to hitting up social spots, we'll be there. I mean, we're gonna be pretty much want to attend. We want to attend you guys and have a good time. That's all I care about. And and I think Madating is going to be something that's going to be big in the future, and I can't wait for it.
Allan.
Yeah.
It's your time. You have no exes on this,
Yeah,
bro.
I really love to thank all of you guys, especially the crew, my crew, and
Do you want a
Yeah,
tissue? Are you
we-
like
we-
crying right now?
Stop crying. Stop crying. Okay.
Yeah.
It's
Also,
gonna be
I'd
big,
like to
Allan.
give
Good job.
a big shout out for Jack. Yeah, Jack Rivera. You were one of the guys who were first supporting me. And we're really open for collaborations. Everyone, everyone. Let's make this happen. I hope the word Madating, gets written in the Tagalog dictionary. I really wish.
That's a good thing, bro. Don't worry. It's not let's make this happen, but it's already happening. It's happening slowly but surely. Don't worry. I can see the passion behind this, and it's gonna be something big. As long as we all keep the passion burning in us, it's gonna be something big and awesome. Don't worry.
Passion beats hard work.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Passion beats hard work. 100%. Czar, any final words? Any final
Final
questions or
words.
whatever?
Well, I really, really want to do more collaborations with Madating, with Team Madating. I think that there's a future in the Promised End podcast, teaming up with a lot of you guys, and with when it comes to streaming games, and even other functions such as your meetups and stuff. Really like to see more of that, and we'd like to have you in the show regularly, perhaps over the course of this year. So I really hope that everything works out.
Yep. And
Yeah, we can do chill out session.
yeah, sure, why not?
Definitely, where we
Sure,
talk about
About a
nothing.
picnic.
About random things.
about random things.
Yeah. Let's all hold one bottle of beer and just talk.
Yes.
And also, guys, I'm looking forward. The whole Promise and Production is looking forward to collaborating with Team of the Thing again, as Zar said, with other forms of content, because this is the future. Just remember, what we're doing is something that, even though a lot of Filipinos are already doing it, we would want to do it more and more with you guys, because not only do we enjoy doing it, but we know that this is something that everyone, doesn't matter what your status in life is, but as long as you do it, as long as you're passionate about it, there's something that can be that can take fruit in this. So good job, guys. Good job, Team Madating. Yay!
And good job also to Promised End Productions.
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, so guys, if you like this video, be sure to subscribe over at our channel, and also click on that bell button so you get notified if we have any new episodes coming out. We do Deep End podcast every twice a month, skipping weeks. Then we do the Promise End podcast over at the remaining weeks. Also, we have social channels. Be sure to like and what? Follow? Yeah, like and
Subscribe.
follow.
Follow.
Yes.
Like and follow. Really, John? Really, John? Be sure to
Also,
like our
we're
Facebook
gonna
page.
have. Also, we're gonna have Team Madating's social links in the description.
Yes,
Please
be sure to follow them.
like and follow them as well. Yes.
They have Twitch channels. Be sure to check out our streams over there. And I'll go again. All of the shout outs we are gonna include them in the description as well. The music that showed up right now is so closing music. It just suits the mood even more. And again, guys,
It's
please
like
support
in
everyone.
between two ferns.
Yeah. So guys, be sure to support Filipino content creation. There are a lot of people out there trying to do something, trying to make a change in our scene, to let the whole world view us as something more than Pinoys.
We're definitely more than that.
Yes. So guys, again, if you like this episode, you will surely like more. And as always, we will see you in the next Promised End podcast. Bye, guys.
Later.
Yes. Thank you.
That was a lame
Thank
outro. Bye, guys.
Bye, guys.